gente que la que hay, que Dios me lo bendiga y que la Santa Muerte lo siga bendiciendo de parte de mí y mi templo aquí en Nueva York. Okay, I keep getting a lot of questions about, when I put water in my cup, I get a lot of bubbles. Okay. Now let me say this: if the area that you know you put in that water in the cup and you put in that cup at, if that area is hot, it's gonna come out with bubbles. Okay, let me just throw that out there. Now, if it's not, first of all, you have to charge your water. Okay, when you put water, this is what I use here in my place. Doesn't matter, as long as it's a glass, you can use it. Okay, so you have to charge the water. You have to say, water, please eliminate any negative vibes in this area. Okay, that's what I do. Okay, I always ask my water to keep away all negative vibes. Okay, then okay, I like to put smoke on it. Okay, now let's say you want to keep negative vibes out the area where you at. It could be your room, it could be your living room, it could be anywhere in your house. Okay, what I do is I put the water in there. I let this water run for 9 minutes. Okay, 9 minutes exactly. Then I get myself a black candle. Okay, and I prepare that candle with some Santa Muerte oil. Okay, Santa Muerte powder. Okay, and I'm gonna put the candle right on top. Okay, and I'm gonna pick a corner. Okay, where's my oil? 1 second. Place this here. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick a corner, and I'm gonna use the oil. Okay, I'm gonna use the oil on the candle. More like this to it. Okay. And I use a powder. Okay. Okay. Then I find a corner. Okay, I find a corner. I'm gonna choose that corner now. Right next to the door. Okay. Put my candle right on top. Okay, so what this is gonna do is, whatever negative energy walks into my place, okay, or whatever negative energy I already have in my place, okay, it's gonna cut any negative energy. Okay, so basically what this is gonna do is, as you can see, okay, it's only water, okay, and I'm gonna put it, I like to put mine next to the door, right, because the door is where everything comes in, all the negative energy comes in, right? So now I'm gonna leave that candle there, and I'm gonna let it burn. Now I tell everybody, never leave a candle unattended, okay? Never leave a candle unattended. But as you can see, I'm in my place of business. So I leave that candle there, and I let it burn, okay? That water is gonna pick up any negative energy that walks into my place, okay? Then I'm gonna take that water and I'm gonna place that water next to my Santa Muerte. Okay? So like that any negative energy that water picks up in that bottle, she's gonna cut it with her skiff. Con la guadaña de ella, she's gonna cut any negative energy. Okay? Then tomorrow, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna look at that water. And I'm gonna see, or even during the day, and I'm gonna see if that water creates any bubbles inside. And if it does, okay, and if it does, then I already know that I have to cleanse this area. Okay, and how do I do that? Okay, with the Santa Muerte, you know, bath for your home. Okay, now how do I do this? I take this, okay, I take this, I get a bucket of water, put water in it, I put half of it, okay, into it. I also get contra enemigo oil. I use a little bit of that, and I use abre camino powder, okay, and I also use tumba brujeria powder, and I use the Santa Muerte powder, okay, and I throw it in the bucket, and I also take a little bit of, I take some Florida water and throw it in the bucket. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start cleansing from the back of my business, which is here, all the way to the front. Okay? And before I do that, I say a prayer next to the bucket of water, a prayer of protection for my, from my Santa Muerte. And after I do that, I start mopping from back to front to outside of the door. Okay, it's very important from back to the front of the door. Okay, to take away all that negative energy out of my business and out of my place. Then after I do that, okay, after I do that, I cleanse my place. I like to do me a Santa Muerte baño for myself. Okay, I like to do me a Santa Muerte baño. Okay, and then there's this resguardo here. I hang it by the door. Okay, these baños are very important. As you can see, there's a red candle on that. So what I do is, okay, I get a plate, I get a clear cup, glass clear cup, and I put water in it. On that plate, I put the cup and I flip the plate. So in other words, the cup is gonna be upside down. And then I put that red candle on top of the cup. So like that, anything that's coming my way is reversing back to the person that did it to me, or any negative energy that's coming my way, it goes back to where it came from. Or, my favorite, I get a black pull-out candle. Okay, these candles pull out. Okay, and on the candle, I write. I write everything that I want. Okay, Santa Muerte, anything negative that's coming towards me, send it back to its owner. Any negative vibe, with your skiff, con tu guadaña, cut it, send it back to its owner, etc., etc. Okay, and that's what I do. And I place it next to the door. Like that, any negative energy that's coming my way is reversing back to whoever sent it. Okay, that's one of my favorites. Okay, then after I do this baño, I give myself a ponjo. Okay, all this is very important. Okay, a ponjo. Okay, after I do that, okay, during the day, and then at night, before I go to sleep, I give myself a ponjo. Okay, and you're gonna see how relaxed you're gonna feel by the end of the night. And it's very important, my people, to always do this, because at the end of the day, you don't know who's out there, haciéndote mal de ojo. You don't know who's out there giving you bad vibes, negative energies. You don't know what enemies you got out there. So it's always important to do this, at least once a month. Okay, it's always good to give yourself a cleansing once a month, especially if you're working spiritually. You're working with vibes, with energy and stuff like that. It's always good to give yourself a cleanse. Okay, it's very important. Okay, if you need any of these items, inbox me. Okay, Follow me on Instagram, Hijo de la Santa Muerte _Arrael. Okay. Any information you need, any advice, inbox me on this on Instagram. Let's get to know each other. I'm here to help everybody. That's what I do. I hope you like my video. If you do, like it. If you like my channel, subscribe to it. If you didn't like it, dislike it. Inbox me if you need anything. Okay. Hijo de la Santa Muerte. Que Dios me lo bendiga y que la Santa Muerte lo siga bendiciendo en el día de hoy, mi gente. Chao.